It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts, Jeff Dorsey and Sherry Bussey, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
Well, here it is yet another Monday morning, and Marry Me Monday's on the air. Sherry Bussey is alongside. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff.
Hope you had a nice weekend.
I sure did.
And August. It's August.
It's August.
Where's the summer going? But one thing we want people to do is go into Emerald City Jewelers. And today we're going to talk about rubies, I understand, right?
Yes, ruby is known as the birthstone for July. It is the red form of corundum. So corundum comes in a lot of different colors. The blue form is called sapphire. The red form of corundum is ruby.
Okay.
It's long been prized as a precious gem. It's the king of royalty of precious gems when it comes to the next to diamond, I'd say. It's very, very hard, so you can wear it. It's a durable stone, so you can wear it as a ring or a necklace or earrings, anything you want, bracelet. It'll withstand quite a bit of abrasion, so it's a good, strong stone.
Can you put on your ruby red shoes is what I'm
You sure can.
Okay.
And you can, yeah. I'd like to just coat my car in it and have a ruby red slipper.
Well, there you go. But, you know, we're joking about it, but this is a wonderful stone, obviously, right?
It's very nice. It's a kind of, they call it a pigeon blood red. It's the red is the color for, you know, love and roses and your heart, and it's just a nice sentimental gift. It's also given for the 40th wedding anniversary, oftentimes.
40th,
yeah,
okay.
40th is when you give a ruby for that, but you can give it anytime.
Yeah, I was going to say you don't have to wait till the 40th.
You don't have to wait till 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you get plenty on display in the store, of course, you know.
Yep.
And you said the hardness of this is significant,
yes,
right?
it's a 9 on the hardness scale.
Right next to a diamond.
Right next to a diamond. Diamond is 10. The only difference is the difference between 1 and 9 is the same as the distance between 9 and 10. So diamond is quite a bit harder than corundum. So the only thing in between is the lab-grown stone called moissanite. So that's a 9.25. Okay. So that one isn't red, though. It's clear most of the time.
I think most people look at that, know what they call it, just simply by looking at it, you know.
Oh,
you
the
know,
ruby?
Ruby, that's ruby, you know. Everybody knows ruby red, I guess.
Oftentimes they confuse ruby and garnet because garnet's awfully red, too. It's more of a brownish red usually, but most forms of garnet are red. And so there is another feature, a phenomenon that a ruby has, and it's called asterism. You might have heard of a star sapphire or a star ruby. It's the way the crystal fibers grow, and it makes a star in the stone when the light hits it, and that's a really sought-after feature in a ruby.
Okay. Stop by Emerald City Jewelers and check it out.
All right.
Okay.
Love that.
Story?
Do it.
All right, here goes. I recently married my live-in boyfriend of 5 years, and we had both been married before, and we each had 2 children. I had a daughter who's 20 and a son who's 17. My husband had a son who's turning 19 next week and a daughter who is 16. And we'd been living under one roof for 4 years, pretty happily, actually. And we had even gotten to the point of just raising the kids as one family, not his or not mine. We decided to get married, and we decided to have the wedding in our backyard. We rented a tent and all the other stuff you need. Our kids were our wedding party. One of the best friends is a judge, and we asked her to officiate. And my husband walked down the aisle with the girls, and I walked with the boys. We wrote the ceremony together, included vowing to love one another's children. There was a group hug at the end of the ceremony right after the kiss. We decided to skip most of the wedding traditions, the first dance, the garter thing, the cake cutting. Our kids, who all sang and played instruments, played 2 of our favorite songs. My stepson, the oldest boy, toasted us. It was the best moment of my life. It was a wonderful night. It was filled with love and happiness, and everyone seemed to have a really good time. It was our wedding, the 6 of ours, and we all loved it. That's kind of
nice.
Cool. Yeah, it's a little different.
Very nice. It's a nice illustration of how love can be displayed in a wedding. That's nice.
Yeah, and combining 2 families, too.
Absolutely.
All right, and thank you for sending that story to us. You get a nice Emerald City Jewelers Marry Me Monday t-shirt and a gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers. And send your stories. Maybe we'll use yours next week to y101radio.com. Sherry Bussey, where is Emerald City Jewelers located?
Emerald City Jewelers is located at the corner of 33rd and Broadway under the emerald green roof across from the main entrance of the mall.
And if I go there, what hours should I do that?
You should do that probably between 9:30 and 5:30 Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9:30 to 3.
Otherwise, I'll bang on the door and no one will answer.
Yeah, or you can call for an appointment.
Well, then
that would
answer.
work, yeah.
All right. We will see you back here next week, okay?
Yep.
That's Sherry Bussey from Emerald City Jewelers for Marry Me Monday.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.